Greetings, everyone. It is Ariane once again here, bringing you update on the Ascension process. Where do we stand? What is currently happening? And there is just amazing things taking place right now. So surreal and profound, almost beyond words. So we're gonna just do, kind of brief touches on what is taking place, and kind of, so we know where we stand for those of you uncertain of what is actually taking place. So thank you once again for joining me and all the celestial hierarchies who are here aiding and assisting and supporting. It is with a great honor to be here and to be an instrument for this divine will to come through as we create paradise. So, and what is, say, for the last week, it's just been absolutely phenomenal. There's been a couple new grids that have been fully put in place, and which hold in the Christ consciousness, and they're just it's just absolutely amazing. The Christed avatar has been formed, which connects to the planet, and this is where everybody's going to be moving into the unity consciousness field, and that's through this structure, which is like a big template, just like kind of like a body that overlays around the entire Earth, and then it'll have the entire collective of Earth through there, and that will be how we'll move into the unity field of consciousness. So, and right now, being guided to also begin working in groups and through like pod consciousness, the same thing as like what dolphins experience or create and connect with, and we'll be doing them between individual groups, smaller groups, to get a sense and a feel for what unity consciousness feels like. So many of us have used the concepts oneness, we're all one mind, one heart. When we actually move into these unity fields, you will feel the connection to everything, especially each initial group, and then that connects into a greater field. So that's what is taking place right now, is moving into unity consciousness, which is full love. So on top of that, let's see here where we stand on the ascension process. There's new dimensional overlays. Prior to this, there has been fifth dimensional and sixth dimensional forms of consciousness, levels of consciousness in etheric overlays available, and now we have moved up. There is seventh and eighth dimensional overlays available for those who are really following the deep path of self-mastery. So it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. There's lots of choices, lots of opportunities. By moving into these higher fields of consciousness, then we can bring in more light to this collective, and make the changes we wish to see in this world at a more accelerated rate. So to all you way showers, all of you who are hearing or seeing this, and you're ready to progress forward at a greater rate or a little more accelerated rate, let's connect more, discuss the options, because it's there, it's available, and we're being called to service at an even greater level than before, now that everything is in place. So with that being said, everyone will probably notice right now there's a lot of things really getting intense, overwhelming for some, and then others are just accepting it, moving along right, very fluidly. So these are all the new energetic changes are giving us the opportunity now to move into the higher spectrums of light, and also it is also giving each person the opportunity to move through any challenges, any hurdles, anything that is been in the pathway and must be worked through to move into this higher levels of consciousness, which fifth dimension and above. So as you see these things happen and come up, know that they are for you, and they are to help you work on your self-mastery so that you can continue with your state of evolution, progressing and moving forward. Nobody is devoid of that. Everyone must go through whatever is unique to their own pathway, and that has been there for either lifetimes, this lifetime, whatever mental construct, belief system, whatever is there keeping you from progressing forward will be brought to your attention and is going to be brought right into your field of energy for you to work on. So, and this is amazing. You know, when you see these come up, don't let them overtake you. Find the opportunity. Say, this has come to me for a reason. How do I progress through this? What do I do? Well, first of all, see it as an opportunity. You'll be given the opportunity from your entire team, your higher self, so that you can progress forward. You know, and if this is not for you, then perhaps you're not choosing the ascension process to move forward, and that's okay because we each move at our own rate, and this is truly all God in action. So, and we are here to honor all the choices being made, and we're also here to encourage new choices to be made with in light of all the exciting changes that are taking place. So we're just moving into pure potentiality, which is source consciousness, unity consciousness, Christ consciousness, where we are in the realm of absolute pure potential, where anything we wish to is available, and the tools and resources are all being provided now. So all it is a matter of each of you stepping into these higher overlays of consciousness and frequencies. So, and that is the key to getting us into these new fields. One thing that is definitely coming up that is many different terms, concepts, which I now see as pure divinity, but on the outside it may be seen as biblical, hierarchical, Catholic, mysticism, a lot of these things, and these are all parts of the higher consciousness. So if you are hearing that, feeling that, receiving that, and uncertain what to think of that or how to react to that based on, the cultural conditioning that we've been through, ask, for a deeper level of clarity, come to that high heart. This is part of progressing into higher levels of consciousness and moving into the Godhead, back into your own God self and your I am presence. And that's what this is all about. You'll be seeing some of these figures. Those of you that are going through the ascension process, you're already experiencing this. You're seeing items, you're seeing figures, Mother Mary, Jesus, Yeshua, Sananda, however you relate. Many of these characters are all here because they all represent the higher levels of consciousness and are provided to every system that is working to ascend into the higher levels of consciousness, which is back into the kingdom of God, Source, Creator, Almighty I Am, however you want to see it. And what that means, the kingdom is pure potentiality. It means we're back into the divine blueprint, our original blueprint for whichever given level of manifestation we may find ourselves in. And once we move into that level of consciousness, this is where God's grace and love is provided. And it's not saying it's some big figure over us, it's just saying God is us and we are it, and now we're vibrating, moving to that level where we're vibrating at the God level of consciousness, and that's where potential lies. There's so if there's an aversion to maybe the terms or whatnot, don't worry. I just want to put it out there and just kind of plant these seeds. This is what will be taking shape, and you'll be seeing more mention. It will seem more like prophecy, maybe more fanaticism, mysticism, many of these different things. But this is part of the ascension process, and this is part of divinity. It is already ingrained within our very DNA, within the core of our being. We've only been conditioned through society and through reality to think otherwise and to see it and think of it in a different light from what the truth of what it actually is, and that is what is now being provided. So you'll see more and more all the different channels, all the different way showers, and those who are bringing through all these new energies, and also the guidance and the messages directly from these celestial hierarchies. You're going to be seeing this, and this is, it's just part of the process, and it's a beautiful thing. As you see and feel it more, you're going to know it to be so true in your heart, unlike you've ever known before, and I'm the same way. I went through it already, and it's just like, wow, now I know what it is to reclaim your divinity and to be in the grace of God, in the perfection of God, meaning that pure potentiality, pure love, just robust, joyous love and presence, It's just absolutely amazing. So these are the things that are truly taking place within the Ascension right now. There's not some, event or whatnot we're looking for as group things. It's all individual basis because it's a choice. When you choose to ascend, you are provided the lessons that are necessary for you to progress and to graduate into each level of consciousness, each dimensional overlay. We have to go through whatever is necessary for us to stand in that balance. And that's the key. When you move into the higher dimensional overlays, you have to be balanced and purely centered within the heart space. This allows you to be the creator that you truly are and not create anything that does not serve the highest and best good. The miscreations, the lower forms of ego and density and stuff like that. So we must release them and jump into self-mastery to move into the higher states of consciousness. This is part of the process. So for those of you who are well into it, you already know what's taking place. I'm probably not telling you anything new, maybe some of the new breakthroughs, but it's all happening. It's all right here. What happens from here with each of your individual ascension processes will be provided for you. Do not overthink it and wonder about what's going to happen. The ascension is happening right here on the planet now. We're bringing it here, uh, and that's how it is. From here, it has not been created yet. We cannot speak for something that has not been created any longer. So we're back to the eternal now moment. Right now, nothing beyond this except for right now, and that's where we stand. So we are taking all the tools and resources that are being provided. So in this last week, I've seen the most amazing things take place with the new frequency grids and the celestial hierarchies that have moved in place and have now stepped into the Christed avatar. So this is what the talk Return of the Christ was going to be about. It is Christ consciousness, which is pure love and unity. For the simplest terms to define it, that's what it is. And it is a field of energy, a template that where we'll all put in our essence, part of our being, so that we are always connected. And that's where the telepathic communication will come. That's where the instant communication, anywhere at any time, will always be available. And this is where we will be operating out of, like, a hive collective, pod, however that's viewed as a single embodiment with many expressions. And this is just a smaller fractal of the entire Godhead. It's a one giant structure, template, embodiment, and each are present at whatever level within that. Well, this is what we're representing with these new levels of consciousness here at the micro level. So it's very exciting times right now. And so if you're uncertain of what is taking place, there's many wayshowers out there who are pioneering this. Look to them for guidance, look to them for support, look to them for tools and techniques, resources of self-empowerment, things that you can do to create a higher energy field, a higher resonance for yourself, so that you may continue with your evolutionary process. So these are just like any of us that are now in the forefront or being wayshowers. Just as many of us had assisted us and showed us and taught us, guided us. Now we are here to do that for you, and the same you will do it for others. That's how the process always goes. So as you see them out there, check your heart space, for the resonance, those that have the techniques or just their energy in general that you relate to, tune into them, support them in this process as they support you. It's togetherness. It's how we are going to do this into the new age. So it's really exciting times for the Ascension. It's just absolutely amazing. They're just, yeah, unlimited potential. So let's see. I really want to take up, a huge video. I just want to really touch in what's taking place, and it's just absolutely amazing. You all notice from here on out, I promise, the changes within yourself, within reality, with energy. It's very tangible now. For those of you that have never had them experiences, go out there and call it in. Call it right from that heart center, the high heart. It sits right up in here, you know. And ask for the deep vibration to feel that your words are guided by that. And when you call into Gaia, call into the elementals, call for your higher self, call for your guides, call for your angels. Tell them, tell them to bring you the energy, something that you can feel. You know, ask them for assistance in whatever you're going through in your daily life. You know, maybe you want to move through something. Put it out there. Let them know they're here to serve us always. And that's why we have all these different teams, because they're here supporting the ascension and the upliftment of humanity and all life forms here on planet Earth. So reach out and start asking for even a tangible experience. You know, don't be afraid to ask. They're here to excite our joy and to show that these energies are real, they're valid, and what we don't see does not mean that they do not exist. And now we wish to bring that subtle field into, you know, given reality. And science will be bringing forth new technologies, new things to be able to analyze and interpret these new frequencies, these new dimensional overlays. So be on the lookout. Maybe you're one of those people with the science mind who are ready to bring through these energies. Ask that they be brought into you if that's what you're choosing, you know. Whatever excites your joy, whatever is in your heart, let's do it. That's what is taking place. So another thing while I'm thinking about it, also, because of where we stand with this ascension process, you know, we're asking, being called into a greater service level for those that truly want to serve and assist, you know, beyond just the self. The opportunities are there, and I've been given the guidance by Lord Melchizedek to begin doing Melchizedek initiate training, which is, you know, being a Melchizedek incarnate here within the angelic human form. And what does that mean? Well, it's not just a title. It means that you're here to serve much greater than yourself. And that's what eternal order, the great order, the holy order, Melchizedek, stands for. Pure service, pure love. And that's what it's all about. So if you're wanting to take it up another notch, you know, this is the time to do it now. And what is offered is many different tools to assist you to serve at a greater level. You'll be given new frequency and template overlays within your etheric bodies to allow you greater psychic abilities and a greater connection with the higher energies, your higher self, source, all this. Because we don't, to serve at a greater level is to connect with your guides, these different hierarchical figures in celestial structures, you know. So anyone who serves through the great order of Melchizedek is granted these gifts of higher consciousness and resources so that you can serve at a greater level. And this is amazing because you also get to benefit in your own personal life from this. So this is a beautiful, beautiful situation where everybody gets to prosper from it, you know. And so if it's there in your heart and you're ready to make that step, you know, let me know. There's many others out there who offer similar things, you know, and it's just phenomenal. For those of you who have the inner clarity and vision, you'll see what takes place. You'll go through an amazing ritual right there with Lord Melchizedek and some of the other emissaries of that. And based on your consciousness, you may be taken into a higher level of service, given greater tools and resources to serve at a greater level because you've already went through some of the processes of moving into higher consciousness. So this is available. This is for all of you that see the opportunity, you know, see the struggle, see the limitations, whatever is out there, and you want to make a bigger difference, you want to do more, you want to be more. Step it up a notch, you know, step up your practices and step into a new level of service. It's there, it's available for us. So that's there and that is happening. And I just want to touch base on it. You know, contact me if there's something you want to go into further. I'd be glad to walk you through the process and, you know, set something up for you. So one last thing, I'd like to get into the astral realm. I received an update on that today. That the last few days, the astral realm has been being dismantled. So, and this is a huge relief. This is where much distortment in our reality has come from, where many people have not made it in connecting beyond the astral realm to their higher guidance, and which is your master guide, your higher self, your angels, any of the different higher dimensional beings. There's always been that buffer where you have to break through that astral realm. And these are lower fourth dimensional energies, and that realm is now being dismantled, and many of the souls that have been trapped within this are being freed. So this is absolutely amazing. And what does that mean, they're being freed? Well, just as you heard many stories of people passing, crossing over, death, I guess. Let's just say that. When they talked about seeing the white tunnel, this was a tool that was provided so people could make it back to their soul matrix or to their source of origin, which has been many have been prevented and locked into the astral. So now they are being freed up from there, and this whole complete construction is being dismantled. So this is a huge achievement. That was one of the last remaining things in place that was really doing shenanigans here. So, but granted, these shenanigans have allowed for many great lessons, and I myself can say I'm very fortunate to have went through some of these experiences through the astral realm. They taught me how to truly use discernment and how to really know what is or is not. So I'm grateful, thankful that was there to offer such great lessons. So, but we're moving through that, and it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So any of you out there that are familiar with, or maybe you've been there or in there right now and not even certain, you might notice some changes, and I hope this message will help you with that. So, and if you have more questions, please ask away. This is huge, man. Those of us that are pioneering this, that's what we're here to share this information and then grow together. We only know as much as we are experiencing. No more from that. If there's something that I am uncertain, I may express, this is my view for my own guidance or whatnot. But outside of that, I don't, want to talk any more than what is truly happening right now. And, and it's experiential. So where this goes with each of us, it's all on each of us, and then collectively. So let me just think that I've covered some of the main topics, with the update on the ascension process. Okay, let's one more thing there. I've been given many new workshop programs to aid and assist with the ascension process, and what these are is new frequencies, new activations, key codes. And the most profound one is this awakening the divine heart that comes through with Kuan Yin, and this is like you get a whole new etheric template overlay, a new body system, all your nervous system, all the different functioning energy centers are all upgraded. The heart is moved into the center of the chest to the heart center place, and there's a bigger expansion in the heart. All this is to allow for the divine heart to move in. And the brain hemispheres are stitched together, a new light body. So they're just amazing things that are here to assist in stepping into the ascension process and embodying these fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional states of consciousness and state of being, like this matter, this physicality of it, and there's no particular frequency. It's where each person is vibrating at. So, and you're going to run across that. And right now, especially this month, there's the WESAC happening, and this is huge. This is those that have been going through the ascension process. You may find yourself coming up to some completions or being put into the ascension flame, that purity flame, as well as the atomic accelerator. These are the things that are going to move you into the permanent positions of these dimensional overlays, you know, fifth dimensional, sixth dimensional, even seventh and eighth dimensional overlays. So if you're not certain of this and how it's working, you know, ask away. I'm here for you. Others that are pioneering this, they're there for you as well. So ask them, find out where you stand on your ascension process. If you're uncertain, no point in not asking. Ask away. You know, get the clarity you wish, so you know, should I be doing maybe a little more? Maybe I, you know, should just be and just be, you know, relaxed. I mean, not that you have to put any pressure on you, but you know, awareness changes everything. It gives us direction. It gives us clarity. It gives us, you know, peace of mind. So, and that's all I'm, you know, wish to convey as far as, you know, finding out where that is and where you stand. So there's great opportunities for the ascended human right now, and these tools and resources are absolutely essential. And it's not that you have to receive them through anyone else. If you're in connection with your ascension team and your master guides and your whole entire team of light, you'll know exactly where you're at and what you need, and they'll put you through the necessary tests. If you're uncertain, well, that's what we're here. We're here to help and assist with this process, and also show you these tools of self-empowerment, and get your energies vibrating at the level that you make these contacts, and that you can do this on your own and be very much a part of it without, you know, looking anything outside of yourself. So, you know, reach out. We're here for you. We love you. We love us. We're here for us. This is what many of us chose to be here for, is to serve at a greater level, and that's ourselves, so that we can create realities of our own desire, ones that truly support our deepest desires. And then we're here, you know, to serve at the greater level, so that peace, prosperity, balance, wholeness is brought into this whole level of manifestation, this entire reality. And that's what we're here for, to love one another, to support one another, to encourage one another, to uplift one another, and to the grace and to the glory of the divine realms of light. You know, this is the kingdom of heaven, the kingdom of God, creator, source, almighty I am. However you want to view it, that's it. These are the higher celestial realms, the absolute reality up into the supreme reality. It's just phenomenal what is available, and you know, what opportunities. So let's just go ahead and leave it there for now. I'm grateful to bring through this message, and you know, I'm grateful to bring through this love for everyone, for all to experience. Thank you so much, you beloved, beloved angelic human incarnates. I look forward to connecting with you and sharing the new earth. Blessings to you from the Most High. Adonai.